$30,000, not $30,000. Guys, apparently there's some type of partnership program or course or something in the excess funds, surplus funds business that allows you to run this business passive to a degree. I do want to note that I heard this through a source that I'm gonna call the grapevine. I'm not saying it's true, but this source is very credible, and I will say to this day has not let me down. So in this video, we're gonna chop it up about that. Lego. What's poppin', savvy investors? Let's get right into this. You guys don't pay $30,000 for a partnership program in the surplus funds business. Let me tell you why. I was up last night when I first heard this. I was up wrecking my brain. Like, what type of value could I add to a person's life for 30 grand? I couldn't come up with anything, you know, not just pertaining to the surplus funds business, right? I couldn't come up with anything. Now, let's put that 30 grand in context. I paid my mentor 40 grand for a mentorship. He's hands-on, he's there. We physically see each other. I'm plugged into his network, attorneys. I have access to his mentors. I have access to his title company. I got access to agreements, the power of attorneys, just all type of stuff. All type of stuff that's baked into it, right? And that came with 40 grand. Now let me put some context on that $40,000. This is gonna be the icing on the cake right here. When I started with my mentor, I gave him $5,000 down to start. When I gave him that 5 grand down, the first thing he taught me was the surplus funds industry. That was the first thing he taught me. Literally, he brought me to the courts. Brought me to the clerk's office. He showed me how to research it. He brought me to his attorney. He gave me the agreements. He gave me the buyout agreement. He gave me the POA. He gave me the general agreements. He gave me the language I should use. That was just 5 grand, like 5 grand. The first thing he taught me was the ins and outs of that business. The other 35 grand, I mean, I can go on for days and days about what I've learned and what I continue to learn, right? So back to the $30,000 partnership program. There's not many people out here in the YouTube land that talk about this. There's a couple of guys that we know have been doing it for 20 plus years, 25 plus years. Then we got our newer generation of guys that's doing it. I'm not gonna name any names on here. I'm not looking to cause any conflict. I'm just looking to educate. Listen, guys, I repeat, do not spend $30,000 on a course nor a partnership, okay? Do not do it. It may sound contradictory because I spent 30, because I spent 40, but I spent 40 on a slew of knowledge that continues to pour into me. Do not spend $30,000 on that, guys. I promise you. If you want to spend 30 grand on something like that, I tell you what you do. You go right to my page, go to my playlist, and you click on Excess Funds Elite. Right there. I need you to click on that, okay? Once you click on that, you watch all of those videos. Up front to back, back to front, from C to C. You watch all of those videos, right? That's 100% free. And if you make 30 grand, if you want to go buy the course or buy the partnership with that 30 grand, so be it. But if you've never done a deal and you're brand new to this business, don't even consider it. Don't think about it. I wouldn't even have it on my radar. If you're experienced in this business, you're probably scratching your head wondering, what do I get for $30,000? So I'm not necessarily talking to you experienced guys. Maybe some of you like to do it, I don't know, but I'm really talking to the guys and gals that are interested in getting in this business. You're looking for information out there. You may run across this information, hopefully you don't. If you do, I'd like you to make an educated decision. Based on the information out there today, that's 100% free. I don't think you should pay 30 grand for that. I just don't see in no world where you should pay that. So I appreciate you guys for checking me out. It's your Savvy Investor Dex. I'm out.